Hello Nevada, happy Monday. How about that weather today? Hope you got a chance to enjoy it at least a little bit. It was nice to have some nicer, warmer spring type weather. And we just wrapped up our city council meeting this evening, so I wanted to take a couple minutes to just talk about a few things that went on this evening. So first we had two swearing-ins. First was for Sergeant Chris Brandis, formerly Detective Chris Brandis, and Chris has been a huge asset to our community now for about 5 years and does a wonderful job, and so we're excited about him taking the next step in his career. And then also Josie Bailey, who is the community service officer in the police department, was sworn in as a fire department member. She also is already certified as an EMT and has served on fire departments in the past before she came here to Nevada, so we're excited to have her as part of the fire department. We had an ordinance second reading, second out of 3 readings, for changing the side setback requirements in the city code. Then the council approved an intergovernmental agreement with the other law enforcement agencies in Story County regarding mutual aid and how the details of that work. Approved a mower for Park and Rec, talked about RAGBRAI, which happens this summer, and then had some reports, and the business then concluded for the meeting, which then went into a couple different work sessions. So the first one was on disaster planning, and so where that came from is Mayor Pro Tem Barb Mittman and I had attended the Story County Emergency Management training and learned about what the county does for emergency management and resources to look at, and we then went back ourselves and took some FEMA incident command training and emergency preparedness, things like that, courses online, and wanted to talk about it as a council and have city staff present to the council what our city's emergency management procedures look like, where to find those, what the council's role in those would be. So we had a really good discussion about disaster planning. Then we had another work session regarding the recreation center, which I'm sure most of you have heard about. We've been talking about it for several years now, and talked about the financial details of that and different financial scenarios based on various projections that our city bond attorney put together. So the purpose of that was to look at those in depth, answer some questions. That will be coming back in March, so the plan is to have action taken about Recreation Center at the March 12th meeting. So if that's a particular area of interest for you, I would encourage you to attend that meeting. Other than that, as usual, I would love to answer your questions about anything I've discussed or any other topics that I didn't bring up, and I hope you have a great week. Thank you very much.